Former urgent care worker is behind bars accused of sexual assault. Police say Ramon Garcia claimed that he was a nurse and touched a patient inappropriately. CBS News Philadelphia's Ray Strickland reports detectives believe there may be more victims.
Abington Township Police Detective Lieutenant Steve Fink called Philadelphia resident Ramon Garcia a, quote, sick individual who tricked patients into thinking he was there to help. But police say what he did was the complete opposite, preying on at least 2 women.
He identified himself to these women as a nurse. He identified himself to us as a nurse. He was bragging about how good of a nurse he was, when in fact he's not even a nurse.
Fink says Garcia's ploy could have continued, but he says luckily 2 women came forward. One accusing Garcia of watching her pee in a cup during a drug test. That happened on March 1st. 9 days later, another woman came forward claiming Garcia inappropriately touched her during a pelvic exam. But that's not all.
What's disturbing, even additionally disturbing, is with both of these women, while this was happening, he was making advances towards these women, asking them if they were in relationships, if they had any fantasies. He wound up giving both women his phone number on the back of a business card.
Garcia worked as a medical assistant for Carbon Health Center in Jenkintown since the end of January. Investigators say he also worked at other locations in Dresher and Montgomery Township beginning in July of last year. Now, there's concerns Garcia could have preyed on more patients.
Some of the conversation we had with the suspect afterwards leads us to believe that there may be additional victims out there.
We spoke to people who work near the urgent care center. Their reaction: disbelief.
It's pretty sickening, if I say so myself. My boss told me about it earlier today, and I just couldn't believe it.
I'm just happy that they reported it and had the guts to go to the police station and report it. Otherwise, you don't know how many other women he has done this to.
And Garcia remains in police custody, facing multiple charges. Also, detectives say if you had any contact with Garcia, inappropriate contact, they're encouraging you to give them a call. Reporting in Jenkintown, Ray Strickland, CBS News, Philadelphia.